welcome back. When we think of summer for our kids, we think, hey, it's a great break from school. But for many of them, it can also be the time to start using drugs. Now, Debbie Moak from Not My Kid is here to explain, along with Austin Vandenberg, who is here to talk about his experience when his mom approached him with a drug kit. But first, I want to talk with Debbie. It's summertime. They're bored. And you said, yeah, they're home alone more often, and this is the time where they might experiment.
Well, two big factors, Lisa. Boredom.
Yes.
And more freedom.
Sure.
We do give our kids more freedom in the summer, and that combination actually can lead to, there are more kids who start using drugs in the summer months than all other months of the year.
Now, are these the type of kids where their friends are coming over and approaching them? Are they the prescription type drugs,
Right.
or what seems to be the common denominator?
There's a range. Typically in the summer, you'll see marijuana use start. You might see kids experimenting with home substances, simply household things that they find. There are thousands of substances that kids can find around the house. Getting into parents' unmonitored prescription drugs, liquor cabinets. Those are typically summertime
Sure,
use.
you can see it. They're bored. Now, Austin,
Right.
who is 12, right? Austin, you're 12. We brought Austin in because we were surprised because your mom had brought you this kit. Tell us what happened, because you're 12.
Yeah. Well, yeah, what happened when she approached it to me, and the first thing I thought is, oh wow, this will be way easier. Because when the first person, if someone's gonna ask me, then I know that that's my way out, because I get drug tests like 6 to 8 weeks, and so I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not taking this because I'm gonna get drug tests, and then my parents are gonna call your parents, and we're all gonna get busted.
So when your mom said, hey, Austin, I've got this drug test, you weren't hurt or offended or thought,
No,
Mom, you
not
don't
at all.
trust me? You thought, great, this is going to be a good excuse
Yeah,
to tell my
I
friends.
thanked her. I actually thanked her because it's a great way to help me also.
Are kids
'Cause-
talking about drugs now?
Well,
at your age?
yeah, they're starting to, and more people are getting asked at my age. Like, more people are talking about it, getting asked, and all that stuff. So it's really starting to help me because I know that I'll be able to say no and have a good way out.
And do you feel like by saying no, like if a kid asks you, hey, Austin, you want to try this? You say, I can't, my mom's going to try it. What does that make you look like to the other kid?
That makes, like, I don't really know, like, to make me, like, him look at me, he's gonna be like, oh wow, he's, like, some might think, oh, if he did say yes, then his parents would know and they drug test and they tell my parents, or they're gonna be like, oh, that kid's not cool at all. Like, it can go two ways.
It can go, yeah, but now he's got a good excuse to tell his
Yeah.
friends why he can't start this. And you were saying that that's a big chunk of it, having a
It is.
convenient and acceptable excuse with your peers. Because saying no isn't so easy, right?
You can
Yeah.
see the pressure come off of the kids' shoulders when they know that they have the support of their parents, and their parents are actually not only backing them up, but they're being proactive, giving them tools, real actions that they can use to say no and get out of the situation, which is what he wants. Austin is actually very typical of what I see and do, Lisa, thousands of times a year. I hear exactly what Austin is telling you. I'm looking for a way out of the situation, and where I actually hear the most resistance is not from the kids. It's from their parents. Parents are the ones who are afraid of broaching the subject. They don't know how to talk about drug use. They don't know what tools they can do. They are the fearful ones, not the kids. The kids embrace this, especially when you're Austin's age. He's going into middle school, and
That's the key time, right?
it is a key time to get started.
Right, and
Yeah.
you were talking too earlier that, with your friends, when you're with your peer group, those are probably the good kids, but you've got other kids who are kind of coming in, especially in the middle
Yeah.
school, who they're gonna ask you, hey,
Yeah.
you wanna try this? And now you've got a new excuse. Will you tell your friends
Yeah,
about
I've been, once, like, my mom told me about it, and she said, you can go ahead and tell all your friends. I'm like, yeah, because this is going to help them also. So I started telling all my friends. My mom's been telling her mom and dad and friends also, and it's really, we're trying to get it around so that it'll be, like, less drug use people.
What did your friends think when you told them
They
that?
thought, oh, cool, I should, like, some thought, oh, that's stupid, I'm never going to take drugs. And some people thought, oh, cool, I should maybe go ask my mom about that, and maybe we can start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, explain to Lisa what you explained to me when I just chatted with you this morning. What is your mom doing every time? you
What
take
she's
her
doing,
test?
which also helps you, every kid loves money. So once like I take it and I'm clear, then I get $10 in junior high. And in high school I get $20. And if I make it all the way to high school and I'm clear all the times, then I get $1,000. And you know every kid will want that money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sign me up.
Now, I know that there's parents out there watching going, there is no way I'm going to ask my 11 or 12-year-old to take this drug test because I am telling him I don't trust him. Did you ever feel that way, and why didn't you? Because a lot of kids, I think, would be like, what do you mean you don't trust me?
Well, yeah, because they might not trust you, or they might trust you because every kid thinks, no, I'm not going to say it, but the peer pressure just keeps on coming in, and it's so strong that even like the smartest kids can, like,
What kind of stuff are they trying to get you to take? What's
like marijuana, smoking, crystal meth, all that stuff. And
Wow, already?
some people might say like there's this medicine that makes you not come up clear, like it like stops it or something. But that's another cool thing about that. It brings that up also, to know if you're actually addicted and you tried this medicine to make it go away.
And he's 12, and they're talking about medicines, how to clear your drug test. I mean,
Right.
I think for parents out there who are watching, if you are that parent that says, nah, it's not my kid, I trust him, I'm not doing this, there's no way, what would you say to a parent?
I would say there's always a chance for everyone. Everyone has a chance of getting addicted. It's the ones that do this test and believe in themselves that I will say no because I'm doing this test and my parents have helped me to do this test, and it's just way easier.
Wow.
Hey,
that's
really,
amazing, yeah.
think about what he's saying. This is so uncoached too. It's amazing what his mom,
Yes,
your mom's
Austin,
son
but
Lisa,
we-
has done.
Yeah, Austin
working
came
with
in totally unrelated. We didn't even, this was just a fluke that he
This was
started
just a
talking about
chat.
it. This had nothing to do with, yeah, just so people know, we have not even
No.
talked to Austin yet,
No.
so.
But what I want you to know, why I bring that up, is this is what I hear on a daily basis. So I am begging parents to please don't let your kids go down this path. Look how easily it's accepted. For your kids who are going into middle school, great reward system has been set up in the family, making it so much easier as he goes throughout middle school and high school to have a two-way ongoing conversation about what's really going on in his life.
And it may start out where we're doing this with our kids for an excuse with your peers, but when the pressure gets harder, which it will,
Yeah.
as you get older, you know in the back of your mind, you really will get tested. So
Yeah.
it's like, it's an even double whammy to say, I can't because I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, also if like
Your mom's just not threatening you, she's actually doing
yeah.
it. Yeah.
And like if like you're about to go to a friend's party, like if like that day you're going to a friend's party, it'd be helpful if like the parents put like the drug test on the counter and be like, we're gonna drug test you after this party, because
Wow.
yeah.
Spoken from the mouths of babes, I tell you
Good
how
job,
it is.
Austin.
Thank you, Austin, for being
Yeah, no
so
problem.
open about this, because I think there's a lot of parents who need to hear from the kids for it to really hit. Thank you, Debbie, too.
Thank you
I know how
again,
hard you've
Lisa.
been working. And the drug test, you can find more information on
At
NotMyKid.org,
notmykid.org.
where you can get they'll actually hand you out the drug test, the kit, and you can use it yourself and
Yes.
get the conversation going as young as 12. All the information's on our website, of course, and on our hotline number. Thanks again, Austin. All right, coming up next, our Mom Squad. They're tackling another difficult subject, what to do when your parenting styles differ greatly from maybe your friends or even your relatives. We'll be right back.